So this weekend is the much anticipated Hasbro Pulsecon. It's going to be Friday the 22nd and Saturday the 23rd of October 2021. And we're here today to talk about the updates that have been done to the website about the Transformer segments in relation to Hasbro Pulsecon. Now, we talked about it on the live stream just a couple of days ago, and there's been a lot of updates since then and little tweaks to what has been put on the schedule and the paneling. And oddly enough, just before starting this recording, some stuff was removed, but maybe it was for surprise reasons. I don't know. We'll bring it up here. Either way, so everything that's going to be related to the Transformer brand will be available on the Friday. So Friday, October 22nd, 2021 at 12:25 Eastern Standard Time. This will begin, and it's going to be broken down into two separate segments. First, a 20-minute segment that will start called the Transformers Franchise and Entertainment Panel. Now, according to the specifics of what this panel is going to be about, according to the website, they're going to be talking about the Transformers Rise of the Beast, as well as a new touring attraction that I guess could be something related to Rise of the Beast, could be something with Universal Studios, could be something related to the next part of this segment, as well as the first ever home VR game. Now, we do know that there's a Transformers VR game that's starting to show up in different locations across the ocean. Maybe this is related to that, but there is a mention here of a home VR game. And of course, it's pretty much that's about it. And then they say there's going to be a special performance by Vinsta and the crew. So it's going to be, the panelist is going to be Kelly Rose, who was one of the marketing people for Hasbro in the past, specifically the Transformers brand. One of the other special guests is one of the product owners of Space Ape Games, which is probably what's going to be related to the home VR game that they're referring to here. Space Ape Games are the people that were behind Transformers Earth Wars, the mobile game. So probably this VR game might be mobile related. I don't want to really, specify too much, but, chances are if this individual is going to be present for this panel, that's probably the case. And in the case of the Vinsta performance, it's probably just going to be some music for us. He's going to be joined by Kenny Meredith and Brian Reynolds. Kenny is responsible for helping Vince with the Transformers Angry Birds mobile game and the music in relation to that, which, by the way, is absolutely fantastic. I think all the music from the Transformers Angry Birds game is incredible by Vince and Kenny. So if you have a way to somehow get that OST, that original soundtrack, go out of your way to check it out. Just super 86 vibes, just really, really good. And both Vince and Kenny were working together when they did that live concert, that epic live concert at BotCon 2016 for the very final BotCon of the Fun Pub era. Amazing stuff, really cool. And Bob Reynolds, all that I could really find on him was he was an Emmy Award-winning saxophonist, but supposedly he's going to be doing the vocals for this. So sure. When I first read this information and I was getting ready to write about the panel, what's crazy is stuff got removed from this. Originally, they also had here special guest appearance by Anthony Ramos, the lead character of Transformers Rise of the Beast. That was removed from this. Either Anthony is not available now for this panel, which is odd because all of this is pre-recorded anyways, or they were kind of hoping to use this as some kind of surprise, maybe. Either way, this is only a 20-minute panel, and considering that there's going to be a performance by Vince, which let's assume it's going to be 3 to 5 minutes, and everything is talking about the VR game, Rise of the Beast, and possibly a surprise from Anthony Ramos, that leaves 15 minutes to cram that all in. So we'll see what happens. After all of that, when that's said and done, it will then be another 45 minutes for the next panel, the Transformers Fan Product Panel, which comes right after this one at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this one's the one that, despite the fact that it has a lot more minutes in it, I kind of see where they're going to pack in most of this. So first they want to talk about the Transformers Hall of Fame. So they're going to be inducting 2 new talents to the Hall of Fame. They always induct 1 or 2 people every year into the Hall of Fame, the humans, as I refer to them. Chances are probably Brian Goldner, after recent events, probably will be inducted at some point, if not this time. And probably similar, because in 2019, Takashi Kuniharu was inducted because he also worked on the Unicron, as well as his lifelong dedication to the Transformer brand throughout the years, dating all the way back to G1. Maybe because of the Star Saber, Victory Saber kind of thing, maybe Hisashi Yuki, who also kind of dates back to like the, Beast Wars era, and he did almost all the leader characters afterwards from that era moving forward. Maybe he's going to be inducted. And considering that we just saw recently a little interview with him for Victory Saber and stuff, maybe we'll get another little video of him accepting the award. Again, all of this stuff is pre-recorded anyway, so it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know who those 2 talents will be, but that's 2 assumptions on my behalf. Maybe it'll be a voice actor. Who knows? And then, of course, they're going to announce the winners of the voting for the best War for Cybertron Kingdom figure, as well as the favorite Beast Wars Season 1 character. I'm not going to say what my favorite War for Cybertron figure is, because I'm going to save that for our top 5 of the year, because that's definitely going to make that list with Jaws D, what we always do at the end of the year in December. But I will say this. Favorite Beast Wars character Season 1? It's a tie between Dinobot and Cheetor, but I think Cheetor is going to edge it out just a little bit. Dinobot really shined in Season 2. Next up is they're also going to be talking about what is going to be the future of the Next Generations line. So it says they're going to show us the first wave of it. So we're probably going to see that Transformers Legacy stuff, specifically what was on the leaks and everything. So we shall see. I don't know if they're going to want to show the core class, the deluxes, the Voyagers, and everything like that. But we'll see what they're going to pack in there. And lastly, they're going to be revealing a Hasbro Pulsecon exclusive, which is supposed to be a companion pack for your Unicron. We already kind of know what's going on here because of early leaks that happened in August of this year, which is that we got a Galvatron that was done in a reformatted colors, the leader class one from Kingdom, along with a whole bunch of little figures and pieces that will go on the Unicron figure and ship stand. So it's probably going to be that 100%. And again, the guests are going to be Rachel from marketing, Mark, one of the designers from Transformers, the ever hilarious Ben from marketing, and the special guest is going to be the lead singer from Breaking Benjamin, Ben Burnley, who I'm not too familiar with. I know some people were saying I should know who he is, but I'm sorry, guys, I just don't know. But so he's going to be supposedly being involved with this reveal. So sure, okay. Just like how we had Jay and Silent Bob for the RoboSen Optimus, I guess we're going to have this individual for probably this Galvatron reveal. And then the last thing to mention here is after it's all said and done at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's when they're going to open up the Hasbro Pulse store for the premium access members who want to then buy this exclusive and potentially probably the pre-orders for maybe the legacy stuff that might go live also that same day. So keep that in mind too. But it's an interesting little piece of stuff going on here. I think the most exciting thing will be to probably see that legacy stuff if they do show it off for the first time this Friday. But everything will pretty much be on Friday. All the other stuff is not Transformer related, and it's just more Power Rangers, G.I. Joe, Marvel, Star Wars, or otherwise. So stay tuned for that. We're going to do major coverage of it on Friday. And of course, then we'll have our live stream on Saturday to kind of like if there's any updates or new information on it. Maybe we'll have a special guest too, because it will be a special weekend. So that is that. Let me know what you think. Who are you going to vote? Well, you probably already did vote, but who do you think is going to win for the best Beast Wars character of Season 1? And I guess you might as well say who your favorite War for Cybertron Kingdom character is. And then we'll find out who the winner is come this Friday.